Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday, May 13th, the Read Aloud. As you can see, I have video recorded these all in one day. Gotten smarter over the time. And I just wanted to make sure that while I was reading the chapter book out loud, I was like, oh, JC, let's just keep going. So, we are still on Junie B. Jones' Graduation Girl. If you can remember, on the past ones at the beginning, she had to write a poem and she got in trouble for yelling out and standing in her seat and acting crazy, and she had to go see the principal. And then she thought she was getting cats and gowns instead of caps and gowns. And then her teacher has just sent her white graduation gown and hat home with her and told her not to get it soiled, which means dirty. Now, Junie B. Jones, I'm just saying, seems a little crazy. Let's see what happens. Chapter 5, $1,000,000. Me and my bestest friend named Grace rode the bus home together. We held our boxes very tight on our laps and we didn't open them. We were being careful about our graduation gowns, aren't we, Grace? I said. We are being careful not to soil them. Yes, said that Grace. We are. I looked down at my box. I am very proud of us for not opening these things, I said. I am very proud of us too, said that Grace. We rode and rode. I did a sigh. It's too bad we just can't peek at them a little bit though, isn't it, Grace? I said. One teensy peek wouldn't even hurt anything, I bet. That Grace didn't say anything. I tapped on her. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, Grace. I'm thinking we should do one little peek, and that's all, I said. What do you say, friend? Grace made her voice very loud. No, Junie B, no! We are not allowed to. Can't you follow orders, huh? Do you want to soil these things? I did a huffy breath at her. But peeking will not even soil them, Grace, I said back. Peeking is just looking with your eyes, only faster. Only too bad for me because Grace kept on saying, no, no, no. And so I had to wait and wait for that stubborn girl to get off the bus before I could peek. She's gonna peek. After she was gone, I looked in my box zippity quick. And what do you know? I didn't even soil anything. I got off the bus and ran to my house. My grandma, Helen Miller, was babysitting my brother. She was feeding him a snack in his high chair. Grandma Miller, I got my cap and gown. It's right here in this box, I said. Wouldn't you like me to try it on for you, Grandma? Huh? Would you? Is she supposed to get it out of the box? Grandma Miller clapped her hands. Of course I would, she said, real thrilled. Try it on now. Okie dokie, I said. Then I quick put on my cap and gown and I danced all around. See me, Grandma, see what I look like? I look like a graduation girl, I said. I hopped around Ollie's high chair. My teacher said not to play in this, but hopping is not the same as playing, I said. Just then I heard the front door open, and hooray! Mother was home early from work. Her whole mouth came open when she saw me. Oh my goodness, she said, look how cute you are. I know it, Mother. I know I am cute. I said I look like $1,000,000 in this getup. I twirled all around in front of her. See me twirling, Mother? Twirling is not the same as playing, I said. After I stopped twirling, I fell down on the floor. Falling on the floor is what comes after twirling. It cannot be helped normally. Twirling is what? Spinning. Mother picked me up. Maybe you should take this off before you get it dirty, she said. No, Mother, no, I said. I want to keep it on. Please let me keep it on. Please, please. I quick ran to Ollie's high chair and I ducked down behind it. Ollie peeked around at me. He had sloppy on his face. I am not a sloppy baby like Ollie, I said. I won't get this dirty, I promise. Mother shook her head. I'm sorry, Junie B, but it's just not a good idea to play in your gown, she said. After that, Mother and Grandma Miller blocked the high chair and I couldn't run away again. Shoot, I said, I'm surrounded. Mother took my graduation outfit off of me and she put it back in the box. Then she put the box way up on top of the refrigerator. Let's store it up here for safekeeping, she said. Let's not, I said real growly. Mother made squinty eyes at me, and then she took me by my arm and she marched me to my room, 'cause that woman has no sense of humor, apparently. She shut my door and left. I flopped on my bed very glum. My stuffed animals were very glum too. Everybody thinks I'm a sloppy baby, and I'm not, I said. I don't think you're a sloppy baby, said my stuffed elephant named Philip Johnny Bob. I don't think you're a sloppy baby either, said my Raggedy Ann named Ruth. My Raggedy Ann named Larry did a sigh. I wish your mother didn't put that cap and gown box on top of the refrigerator, he said. Me too, said Philip Johnny Bob. I wish you could get it down from there so all of us could see it. After that, I thought and thought. Then I lifted up his softy ear and I whispered, maybe I can. Now, should Junie B get the graduation gown down? Let's see, chapter 6, pooped and thirsty. Pooped, I think the meaning of that word is not your giggling that you're doing, but I think it's another expression for feeling tired. Like, boy, am I pooped. That means you've used all your energy. The next morning, my grandpa Frank Miller came to babysit. Uh-oh, she's going to trick Grandpa. I love that babysitter very much because he doesn't even follow the rules. That's why. I know my kid's grandpa, he doesn't follow the rules either. They get to eat candy and drink pop. Grandpa Miller let me fix my own breakfast. I fixed 2 waffles and 3 marshmallows and a bowl of cheese curls. And guess what else? My grandpa let me pour my own grape juice and I didn't spill 1 single drop. See, Grandpa, see how careful I am, I said. I am not a sloppy baby, right? Grandpa Miller was feeding Ollie. Right, he said. My eyes looked up at the refrigerator. I hopped down from my chair. All righty, Frank, I guess I'll be getting out of your hair now, I said. If you'll just hand me that box from the top of the refrigerator, I'll be on my way. Just then, baby Ollie started to cry. Grandpa Miller patted him. I tapped my foot. Yeah, only I'm waiting, Grandpa, I said. Finally, Grandpa Miller stood up and got my box. Oh no, Junie is tricking her grandpa. He started to look inside, only all of a sudden, Ollie did a loud squeal! And he put his whole bowl of cereal right on his head. Oh my goodness, hollered my grandpa. Then Grandpa Miller shoved the box right at me and he hurried to clean Ollie's head. I zoomed to my room, then I locked my door and I waved my box all around. I got it, guys, I got it, I said. Then her stuffed animals are talking to her. Hooray, said Philip Johnny Bob. Hooray, hooray, said Raggedy Ruth and Raggedy Larry. After that, I set those guys on my bookshelf and I put on my graduation gown. See me, friends? I said, see how cute I look? I'm a graduation girl. See? Wowie, wow, wow, they hollered. After that, I danced and skipped and hopped and twirled because they wouldn't stop cheering, that's why. Finally, I flopped on my bed. Okay, that's enough, people, I said. I am pooped and thirsty. Me too, said Raggedy Larry. I am pooped and thirsty too. I wish we could get something to drink, said Raggedy Ruth. Just then, a brainstorm came right in my head. I sat up very straight. Hey, wait a second. I just learned how to pour grape juice without spilling a drop, I said. And so I can go get us some maybe. Oh, grape juice? You know how bad grape juice stains? Well, if you don't, ask your mom. Yes, said Philip Johnny Bob. Yes, yes, said Raggedy Ruth and Raggedy Larry. I hurried to my door and listened in the hall. Grandpa Miller was giving Ollie a bath. Shh, I whispered to my friends. You wait here. I'll be right back. After that, I tippy-toed to the kitchen speedy quick. Oh, no. And I poured us a cup of grape juice. And I tippy-toed right back again. Okay, now imagine she is in her graduation gown and she's pouring grape juice. Actually, let's look at the cover. Do you have any predictions about what's going to happen? Alrighty, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.